There are many ways to build a fire in a fireplace like this one, and everybody has their favorite way. Fireplace Lore is a series of short videos that illustrate some of the concepts of building a fire in a fireplace. Hopefully, you will see some tips that can help you to build a better fire. The subject of this video is log placement. By log placement, what I mean is that I feel the best distance apart for the burning faces of two logs in a fireplace is roughly between 5 and 7 centimeters. If these two logs are burning and the flat faces of them are about 5 to 7 centimeters apart, that achieves two things. The distance apart is far enough so that oxygen can get in between the logs and feed the fire. But they are close enough together so that each log can keep burning, partially because it's feeding off the heat of the other burning log. If you have a log that's burning really well and you put it by itself, it'll go out after a while. But if you have two logs that are both burning and they're close to each other, they feed off of each other's heat and the fire can go on for hours that way. When I start a fire, I like to pick logs and pieces of split firewood that have a flat face like this. The flat face presents a lot of surface area to the other nearby log. I've already put a nice piece of firewood with a flat face on the back of my grate here. And in front of it, what I do is I place a couple of pieces of flat kindling on which I am going to place this very small piece of fire starter. The kindling is there just to give the fire starter something to set burning quickly so that the fire starter itself isn't too isolated. On top of that, I will place this broken piece of kindling, which is designed so that without smothering the fire starter, it presents some surface of wood close to the fire starter so it'll get going quickly. Now I start my fire starter. Once it's going, I place it on the pieces of kindling. My fire is pretty much ready to go. Then I place another piece of split firewood with a flat face in front of the fire starter, and I maintain that distance of between 5 and 7 centimeters. Then I place a third piece of firewood across the top of the other two. This achieves the same principle. It presents a face of fire that can burn that is kept 5 to 7 centimeters away from both of the other two. The three logs will feed off of each other's heat. When I place this third one on, I do it at a bit of an angle so that I can create this little gap here. I'm careful to place the logs so that when they eventually tumble as they get smaller, they're not going to tumble towards my screen. And I keep that space open because I want oxygen to get in there, but also I want flames to be able to get out because it'll make the fire look nice. This is what I call flame action. I'm going to let this fire burn while running the video camera for a little while, and we can see by the clock how much time has passed. You can see that in the next little while this fire is going to get going fine by itself. I don't have to do anything else to it. This is the principle of log placement, and this has been Fireplace Lore.